Good morning, everyone. Peace to everybody who is needing of it, who is wanting of it. Peace to you. Peace to the whole world. Peace to people who we don't understand or know. What is a stranger? What is a stranger? Why can't my brother, why can't my sister sit next to me? Why can't I just go up to anyone and have a conversation without there being a thought in their mind that danger is around? We all we all are the same. Take away the physical attributes, and what are we left with? People say you bleed just like us. You know that song, right? Well, you look just like us. Everybody does. There's no such thing as a difference. In life, everybody wants to create a thought process of being different. You know, everybody wants to set their self aside or set their group aside from everyone to take away that we all is the same. From the poverty levels to middle class, upper class, we're all in the same class. We're all people. We're all people who make up the same anatomy. You know? There is no race, there is no color to us. You know? Why is it that everyone wants to feel different? Why is that? Why is it and not feel different? Why is it that people want to be praised? You know what I'm saying? Why does people want to be praised? Well, I don't wanna, people to look down on me. Look, we all are unique, okay? Unique, and not just who we are, because a lot of times people tend to focus on the uniqueness of who they are and staying unique. But what about everything else, the other layers of your life? We all are unique. When you start to conform to society, when you start to do what society is telling you or putting a bug in your ear to do, that's not cool, people. It's not cool. You can't conform. Many times, like, okay, check out my hair. Many times people done said things, and I won't conform whatsoever. Cause why should I conform myself to somebody's opinion? Why should I conform myself to something that someone doesn't like? It's crazy. The most beautiful things in this world, people tend to say they don't like them. Why is that? Because the most beautiful things in this world is getting praised more than the viewer. That's why people say that. That's why people say, oh no, I don't like how you dress. I don't like, because you're catching their attention. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say, oh yeah, I don't like your hair. I don't like your skin. I don't like, because you're catching their attention and they're not getting the attention that they looking to receive. People want to be praised, but for what? The ones being praised ain't even looking to be praised. Listen to me. Listen to the nature around me. Hear the birds. singing, a sanctuary. The trees are so beautiful, but they're not looking to be praised. They just are. Praise is literally what everyone's looking for. But we need to cut out of that. We need to get out of that form of thinking, people. We need to get out of that form of thinking. We can't be thinking along the lines of looking for rolling with the crowd. Have you ever looked around? Let me walk up here. Have you ever looked around and noticed that you'll see a group of people and they're all the same? Or you'll go to a place and you're surrounded by people and then you think that you're different, or not even in the sense of judging, but you just feel like you're like out of place, you know? You ever feel that way? Like sometimes I done went places and I thought everybody in there was robots. I kid you not. And I thought this because of just the conversation, just the, I don't know, the zombie look in their face, the see through past the veil, see through the wall, look in their eyes, you know. And I've been places where people just all at the same, and what I just described, that be a chunk of people. And I really don't understand quite yet, but I will someday. But I want to know, since when being unique is not the thing no more. Nobody wants to be unique. Nobody wants to stand alone in their fashion. Nobody wants to stand alone in what they do when they hear. Nobody wants to stand alone in what, you know, the words that they talk. You know, I don't talk all that proper. I don't talk all that regular. Okay? I put my sentences together, but you know what? I'm not going to change that for nobody. I'm not going to change that for anyone. I'm going to continue to talk how I talk. Why? Why should I change? Because it's opinionated that you want to hear it said like this. No. I'm not going. I'm not conforming to your language. This is how I naturally talk. Yeah, I picked up the English verbs. I picked up the English language. But then I express it how I want to express it. And not even how I want to express it, just how it's coming out naturally. You know? Listen, man. I like things to be organic. That's why none of it might seem kabobbled in my videos, but none of it's scripted, none of it's written down. Oh, I'm gonna talk about this. No, a lot of times I have a topic to talk about and I rearrange my lecture on that, you know, but it's fully organic. Being out here and living life in its natural pace, it allows you to be more in control, you know. What is control? I had someone talk to me before and they told me this: if you're moving fast, that shows that you're not in control of yourself. If you're walking fast, if you're writing fast, no, you're not in control. Slow movements across the room shows control. You know, fast talking shows not that much control. You know? A lot of things in my life is about controlling myself and not being out of control. You know? That's what my life is. It's a structuralized thing. I remember being a youth and my grandpa telling me that I needed structure in my life and had to keep structure in my life. And my life is a structuralized thing. It's not an out of control thing where anything could happen. No, things is controlled. Things is set up every day, structuralized. You know, my thinking process, structuralized. I miss my grandpa. I truly do. How many of y'all got somebody out there that y'all wishing y'all could hug again? How many of y'all got people out there where y'all wishing y'all could talk to again, hug them again? Take them out to eat real quick, you know? It's this song. This is to my fallen soldiers. We with you. Although you gone, we hear you. Out on the battlefield. Life is so real. You know, life is real. Hold on to those folks. Life is real. Be near the people that you want to be near. Don't just be in the crowd where you don't even want to be there. And don't feel ashamed if you want to leave. Get around some people that you do want to be near. Be unique. Because it's crazy. Being unique ain't just always just a natural thing as being ourselves. Now it's like not conforming. Like the majority, they all grouped up and doing the same thing. It's not being unique no more. And sometimes it's a group of people that's unique, but they doing the same thing. It's no longer unique. Hey. I'm gonna end this with say, like, if you be yourself, can't nobody tell you that you're not real, because this is your authenticness. Okay? And if can't nobody tell you that you're not real, that should make you feel proud, no matter what. It should make you feel proud of yourself, that you being authentic to yourself. Because people be like, oh, I want to act this way so people can accept me, but really, they're not going to accept you because they're going to see you fried. You know? They're going to see that you flogging. They're not going to accept you, but be your unique self. And people going to respect that. Even the people that hate on you, they're going to respect that you being your real self. They are. Believe me. And if a person hate on you, and I'm being so truthful, if a person hate on you, then they just looking for themselves, and they realizing that you found yourself. That's what a person that hate feel like. But keep being your authentic self. Don't change for nobody. Don't conform to nobody's ideas or any of that. Unless you fully agree with them. If you don't fully agree with somebody's ideas, do not conform. Do not. No matter the cost, be a soldier. Be a soldier with them decisions. Whichever one you choose. You know? I'm gonna end this video. I love you guys. I respect you guys. I respect everybody out there that's doing the right thing, living righteous, keeping their hands clean. I respect that. Because it's a hard battle. And you gotta be a soldier out here. You truly do. It's a battle every day. And when we reach the top, don't ever come at me like I ain't never did nothing. I started from the bottom too. That's what it's gonna say. That's what it's gonna tell people, man. Do not come up to me and say that I wasn't all the way. I wasn't all the way down. Man. Peaceful day, joyous day, victorious day. Common day. I love you guys. Peace and love.